Hey guys, it's AJ from Valkyrie Game, and this is going to be a guide to cover 4 different achievements or trophies to obtain all 7 Dragon Balls and summon Shenron and get a special wish. So what you need to do first is you need to at least completed the Frieza Saga. Then you need to go and find Kid Gohan in the trade district where you buy items from shops. He's got a little question mark above his head at this point. You just need to click him. Then you have to beat Frieza with your own character, which can be a bit difficult if you're not a bit higher level. So be aware of that. If you're struggling, go backwards, press your key blast button, then hold it in straight away after, and you sort of do a retreat and key blast. That I found that the easiest way to actually defeat him when I was underleveled. So right, you'll pick mission 15, which is called Namek Explosion, I believe, and then you'll get pitted against Frieza full power. Then what you need to do is basically you can keep farming this fight over and over and over, and it has a chance to spawn a time patroller if you meet the conditions. The only condition really is beat Frieza in 3 minutes, which is really easy to do if you've got really strong characters from the campaign. So if you've gone up to Cell's quite good, and Boo and whatnot. So you need to keep farming this fight repeatedly, and then you'll have a chance to spawn a time patroller like there's on screen now. Then this guy has a chance to drop a Dragon Ball. Not a guaranteed chance, but he does have a chance to drop a Dragon Ball. But the drop rate seems to be fairly decent. And this fight, if done properly, you can farm it in, say, a minute. So you on a minute, 2 minutes per fight. You might have to do the fight a lot, I'll be honest. I grinded out 10 full levels to get all 7 Dragon Balls, but I managed it in the end. I would recommend that you bring a strong super key fighter, like, well, anyone with super key powers really. Build up your bar or charge up your bar and just nuke. Just to go as fast as you can, basically. Then after you finish them off, if it says you got a key item, that's always going to be a Dragon Ball. And then you'll see on the screen now I obtained my 5-star Dragon Ball, which was actually my last one I needed. I grinded out all 7. Well, I grinded out 6 on that one fight. There's also an alternate way that you can pick them up in these sort of missions. You sometimes see these people like this person here. If you talk to them, they're a time patroller. So then if you click yes, you end up fighting them, and again you get another chance of getting a Dragon Ball. These are just invariant missions. Sometimes you see Tien, Krillin, Yamcha, and they give you heals and stuff like that, but sometimes you meet time patrollers, and you'll see again I get a key item, which was another Dragon Ball. Okay, so after you've got all 7 Dragon Balls, you're going to want to go to this location. Sort of where you start in the original part of the game. It's like a big temple, and that was the map briefly. You run up here, you go straight to the pedestal, not to the person like I did. And then you'll summon Shenron. Okay, so Shenron has several options that you can pick from. One of them is money, which I would advise. You could unlock the Zeni, the 500,000 Zeni, but the only thing is in the later missions you get quite a lot of money, so it seems like a bit of a waste. You can get rare items. You can grow your power, which means you get a level. You can get some ultimate attacks, and you can get some different characters. I ended up going for the different character, which was Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta from GT. But I'll leave a description of what each wish does in case you want to go a different way, but I figured I'd prefer the character more than some other little stuff. You can keep farming to get Shenron, and I think to obtain the complete set of characters achievement, I think you will have to do this 3 times. You get Gogeta the first time, then you get Super 17 the second time, and then the third time you get Omega Shenron. So there you see, I got Gogeta, and now I'll just cut to a little scene. You can just see Gogeta in action. So if you've got any questions, throw a comment, and if this has helped you, throw me a like, a sub, anything like that. I appreciate it all. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.